Alright guys, so I'm going to go over a few things that a few people want to know about my tank. Um, Basically, somebody asked me about the hoods. The hoods are, as you can see, Marineland glass hoods. They're completely see-through. It's about a quarter-inch thick piece of glass, or rather 1/8 inch thick piece of glass. Um, it's pretty thick, pretty heavy, so it's really good for the Oscar. I'll turn off one of these hoods and flip it open for you. Alright, basically that's what my hood looks like. Let me turn off the LEDs so you can actually see in here. Alright, this is what my hood looks like. I have two of these. Each one has a 8000K. Flip it over. Um, that just made it worse. Each one has an 8000K bulb. It's supposed to be like 6000K, but I just basically used whatever they gave me. This is basically the bulb that came with my tank, so, but it's a 24-inch hood, or white hood, and then it has, I installed these myself, a 18-inch LED bar that goes all the way across the back. They might actually need to be changed soon because they're actually starting to corrode and turn brown, so it's probably going to short out pretty soon and might need to be changed. They're only good for like 10,000 hours or something like that. I don't know, it's something stupid. But anyway, hopefully by then I'll have money and bought the, I'm aiming to buy the 48-inch Marineland hood. So, but anyway, that's the hood part. Alright, and I gotta go back and read and find out what else. Oh, I just wanted to show you this real quick too while I was on it. He also asked me, about the blue lighting. Oh, no, let me turn this away from the tank. Alright, as you can see, at night, because he was talking about a black light, at night I do have a blue light. So it is a blue light on the back, and it does, light up blue like that. Alright? So, alright, and this one's addressed to Snoops. He told me to save my, the sponge. They could just rinse it out. I would have, but it was like 2 months old, dude. And, honestly, look at this. This is this filter compared to my arm, okay? This is my forearm. Alright? And that's the filter. Basically, the whole filter takes up my entire forearm, basically. Wrist to elbow is my filter. So, I mean, it's a massive sponge. Alright. I don't know if you can really see that there, but it's a pretty massive sponge. It's about 5 inches thick, and it's about 4 inches wide, and then it's about, I gotta say, it's at least a foot long. Maybe even more. But it's pretty massive. There's no way you're straining that out. Once it gets into the middle of that sponge, there's basically no way to strain it out. I would have tried, but I actually did try once with the other one, and you go to twist it and it just rips in half. I will, however, try cutting it and maybe trying to size it to fit the 30-gallon Aquaclear ones, because I do have a 30 and a 50-gallon one on the back here. Alright, so I do have two filters on that tank, and I will try, I might try to do it and see if it works out, but we'll see. Alright, and this one's also addressed towards Hobby King, as well as the light one. You asked what I used for cleaning the gravel. This is what's called a gravel siphon. I know you said you might have, or you have one, but this is what it is. Basically, this one's a 6-foot tube. It has a 6-foot tube attached to the back of it, and this one you actually have to activate yourself by like just bouncing it up and down the water. There's a little like stopper up in here that starts the siphon. Um, I'm gonna be buying a different one. There's one that has like it's like a 25-foot tube or something like that, self-activating, and then it just, you hook it up to the sink and it just drains out the water while you're just doing, your normal cleaning. And then the other one, and then it also does it also fills right up from the sink. So like I could just attach the hose to the nozzle at the other end. There's gonna be a nozzle at this end that you just attach to the sink, and all you have to do is turn on the sink and leave the tip this right in the water, and it'll just fill it right up. So I'm looking into that. It's about $70 at PetSmart. So it'll probably be about 62 or 63 with my discount. So I'm looking into that. But I told you guys I'd get back to you with your questions and answer you. So basically that's that.